Tell me and I'll forget. Show me, and I may not remember. Involve me, and I'll understand. The rainbow is a sign from Him who is in all things. Only when the last tree has been cut down, the last fish been caught, and the last stream poisoned, will we realize we cannot eat money. No river can return to its source, yet all rivers must have a beginning. Certain things catch your eye, but pursue only those that capture the heart. There are two wolves fighting inside all of us. The first one is evil, the second one is good. Which wolf will win? The one you feed. The soul would have no rainbow if the eye had no tears. When you were born, you cried and the world rejoiced. Live your life so that when you die, the world cries and you rejoice. It is better to have less thunder in the mouth and more lightning in the hand. Listen, or your tongue will make you deaf. Regard heaven as your father, earth as your mother, and all things as your brothers and sisters. Seek wisdom, not knowledge. Knowledge is of the past, wisdom is of the future. The weakness of the enemy makes our strength. We always return to our first loves. Do not judge your neighbor until you walk 2 moons in his moccasins. They are not dead who live in the hearts they leave behind. It takes 1,000 voices to tell a single story. There is nothing as eloquent as a rattlesnake's tail. It is less of a problem to be poor than to be dishonest. When we show our respect for other living things, they respond with respect for us. A brave man dies but once, a coward many times. Make my enemy brave and strong, so that if defeated, I will not be ashamed. The bird who has eaten cannot fly with the bird that is hungry. Before eating, always take time to thank the food. Cherish youth, but trust old age. Wisdom comes only when you stop looking for it and start living the life the Creator intended for you. Not every sweet root gives birth to sweet grass. If we wonder often, the gift of knowledge will come. You can't wake a person who is pretending to be asleep. Take only what you need and leave the land as you found it. It is no longer good enough to cry peace. We must act peace, live peace, and live in peace. When a man moves away from nature, his heart becomes hard. Beware of the man who does not talk and the dog that does not bark. Our pleasures are shallow, our sorrows are deep. It does not require many words to speak the truth. Force, no matter how concealed, begets resistance. Don't let yesterday use up too much of today. If a man is as wise as a serpent, he can afford to be as harmless as a dove. You already possess everything necessary to become great. Poverty is a noose that strangles humility and breeds disrespect for God and man. Remember that your children are not your own, but are lent to you by the Creator. Man's law changes with his understanding of man. Only the laws of the Spirit remain always the same. Walk lightly in the spring. Mother Earth is pregnant. Ask questions from your heart and you will be answered from the heart. There is no death, only a change of worlds. What is life? It is a flash of firefly in the night. It is a breath of a buffalo in the wintertime. It is as a little shadow that runs across the grass and loses itself in the sunset. Don't be afraid to cry. It will free your mind of sorrowful thoughts. All dreams spin out from the same web. When you were born, you cried and the world rejoiced. Live your life so that when you die, the world cries and you rejoice. The frog does not drink up the pond in which he lives. Life is not separate from death. It only looks that way. Which quote did you like the most? It would be helpful to share your opinion in the comments. We hope for your support in the form of likes. Don't miss out on a chance to see the next video. Subscribe now,